What a game! Buffalo 41, Ravens 40. This one was an instant classic. Josh Allen went full video game mode in the fourth, leading Buffalo on a 16-0 run that ultimately led to a Matt Prater walk-off kick that gave Buffalo the win. Let's start with the winners, Buffalo. Josh Allen was out of his mind in that second half. It didn't matter what Baltimore tried. Blitz, zone, man coverage. Allen was just going to march up and down the field at will. He played like the best quarterback in the league and a front runner to bring home a second MVP trophy. Joe Brady deserves his credit too. His play calling was sharp, creative, and balanced. Every weapon got involved. And how about Khalil Shakur? He looks like he officially claimed that wide receiver 1 role. He and Allen were clicking, especially when plays were breaking down. He's becoming Allen's safety net on those scramble drills. Now the defense, it was not pretty. They gave up 40, but when it mattered, they made the stops. Ed Oliver especially looked like a monster last night. He could be quietly putting together a Defensive Player of the Year type campaign if he keeps making those game-changing plays. Bottom line, if you want to make it out of the AFC, you're probably going to have to go through Buffalo. But now, let's get to the Ravens, because this loss, it is the kind that lingers. Lamar Jackson and the offense did more than enough to win this game, scoring 40 points on the road. Zach Orr's defense was flat out embarrassing. No consistent pass rush, coverages were breaking down, and players were out of sync. It looked like a unit that had no answers. And the worst part is, we saw this script before. They seemed to fix it last year, but here we are right back to square one. And John Harbaugh, as a Ravens fan, I am furious. In year 17 as a head coach, our situational awareness was abysmal. Let's run through some of the mistakes that they made last night. Instead of running the play clock all the way down to 1 and kicking a field goal at the end of the half, they snapped the ball with 3 seconds left, and Buffalo was able to get a field goal with 1 second left on the clock. They dropped 11 into coverage after doing that, and they still let a receiver get down the field and out of bounds for Buffalo to get another playoff. They don't go for 2 when they were up 15. You could have made it a 3-possession game, John. That's coaching 1-on-1. Not going for it on 4th and 3, even though you knew your defense couldn't stop a shoplifting granny. And if Lamar Jackson is cramping on that 4th down, you call a timeout, and guess what you do? You give him and Derrick Henry the damn ball. It is simple. Lamar just might be stuck in that Mark Jackson situation. They're good, competitive every year, but they will not break through under Harbaugh. At some point, Eric DeCosta and ownership have to find Lamar Jackson, Steve Kerr, or John Harbaugh has to show that he can finally turn it around. If they do not get it done this year, this will be the closing chapter of the Harbaugh-Jackson combo. Buffalo walked out looking like a Super Bowl favorite. Baltimore leaves with nothing but regret and doubt. So I'll ask you, have the Ravens maxed out under Harbaugh, or can they still get over the hump? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that follow button for more breakdowns and share this with a friend who lived through that wild finish. Football season is heating up. Don't miss a second of it here at the Butler's Production.